Welcome to ATB-TV. I'm Darren Dance here with Peter Morganti down at the Terang races on the Thursday prior to Easter. And we've had a great day down here. We've got 3 runners. We've had 2 run and 1 to come, but we'll get to those shortly. And we've also set off a promotional activity down here. Pete gave us way of sharing a horse today. It was auctioned off for the local Terang Health Centre.
Yep.
And a group of guys, you can have a look at them here on the shop.
Thanks very much, Darren, for that opportunity to selling 5% of the share of this lovely filly. Right, guys, I'll suggest a price. You set me right. Anyone got 5,000? 5,000? 5,000? Well, 4,000 and me right there, guys.
Three you got.
I'll bid 3,000. I'll bid 3, got a bit 3 to money, bid 3, got a bit 3,000. I'll bid 3,300. I'll bid 3,300 a bid. I'll bid 3,300 once. I'll bid 3,007. I'll bid 37. I'll bid 37. I'll take a little one on now, 37.50. I'll bid $3,750 bid. I'll bid $3,750 in yellow. I'll bid $3,750 once. $3,750 twice. I bid 3,000 bids in yellow. I bid $3,750. Third and final call. Bid done. $3,750. Thanks, Kenny Boyd. They go to the pink shirters. Well done, mate. Great support. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks, Darren. Cheers.
I've put in and donated $3,750 to the club, which will go on to the local health facility. So it's a really good initiative by Terang, and we look forward to that filly by Foxwedge here to speak of racing for these guys next year.
Yeah, it was well received, Darren. 150 odd local farmers and their wives and families, and the boys been up, and good luck to them. It's great to have them on board.
We'll need plenty of beers when that horse wins, I can tell you right now, but they're good blokes and hard workers, and that's what I like to see.
Yeah, and the underbidders are keen to get involved as well, Darren, so it's all worked well.
Fantastic. Let's go through last week's runners, Pete. We go all the way back to Mooney Valley.
Yeah, Edge of War ran his usual Irish race for third, Darren.
Yeah, he's going to win one of these, but I'm pleased to see now he's going to a bigger track and gets over 2,000 and he'll get his chance. But he's having a super prep.
Yeah, he's just nice. So, like I said, the big track's going to help him for sure. Bang, bang. Yarra Valley, Sunday. What happened there, Darren?
I don't know, I wasn't there.
I think Liz brought home a cup.
She did, and congratulations to all the owners in Farlago. He won the Yarra Valley Cup, and I nearly fell off the chair when I realised that $100,000 race.
And have a look at the cup too. Look, it's huge. We'll just flash it up on the video.
It's Marisha Farlago and Digitalism, 3 across the track. It's going to be close. Farlago. I think Farlago's got there.
I'll show you, well, you have a look at that cup, look at the one Dandino then, which is a quarter of the size. It was fantastic. But Glenn Boss, just rode him like the best horse in the race, every 10, and the horse really flew through it. And well done, he's won 300,000.
Yep.
That horse now, and he'd go to the Mornington Cup and probably the Warrnambool Cup. So
won 4 and 12 months for Weary.
It's a revolution.
Yeah, and obviously the wet track with us leading into winter, there might be a bit more fun to be had with the boy.
Galloway's Bill at Ballarat Tuesday. Pete, you were there, tell us.
Yeah, we got there, Mick Kent was pretty keen, but he walked the track and thought the rail was off. Of course, we drew barrier 1. So his instructions to Bo were, they obviously knew what was going to lead. It was a 100 to 1 shot. Kick up, make it work to get across and then pop off, which he did, sat outside. Well, he actually couldn't sit outside the leader because the bloody leader went that quick. We were actually probably carting the rest of the field up. The leader gave away at the 500, we were probably left in front a little bit soon. Whether Bo got a little bit anxious, it's hard, like,
Don't you reckon he just ran out of condition?
He did run out of condition, mate, but,
Look the winner on the corner.
Mick was a little bit upset that he went early, but what do you do in that situation? And look, for the horse going forward, it was a lovely run, I reckon.
First up, 1,600.
Yep.
Look the winner on the corner, faded late.
Yep.
Starts there with money next start.
Exactly, and probably goes close to winning.
That's an insightful update, Pete.
Thanks for that.
One of your better ones.
Very handy. For a change. Wednesday, bang bang, another winner.
Where we go?
Well, we didn't go anywhere, but our trusty little bloodstock agent. Oh, Jesus.
Well, let's start with my shiny choice. Robbie Griffiths trained first up, 1,200, drew wide. Look, got beaten 5 or 6 lengths, but first up, look, third up over a mile, he'll be winning. It was quite a good run. I know he ran 9th and got beat away, but no pace, no luck. But it was really the next runner, Pete. Tell us
Hasn't this mare improved, Darren? We had lots of trouble with her just getting a settle in a race, but she won it all last up, but it was even better again. Tim Taggart, who we're talking about, on Wednesday, she brained them.
Yeah, look, she's really learned how to race that filly, and you know, we've seen a lot of her races, Pete, and she's been a little bit wayward early, but I think, you know, a lot of that credit that win on Wednesday goes to Johnny Allen back at Waterbull. I think he taught her how to race when he won on her, and she goes to Sandown, blows them away, wins by 4, and looks like a pretty smart stayer in Mare's Grade. That won't be the last race she wins, and congratulations to all those owners, because she was, for a lot of those people, she was a free replacement that we gave away after we had a filly called the Laundra when it missed before getting to the track, which is something I hate. And congratulations, she's won 68,000, and she'll go back to Sandown in a fortnight and probably start 3-1.
And can do the same job. Phone went off. Johnny Clements, Hasser, we're all text messages, you know, but that's what it's about.
Oh, mate, I love it. It's great to see. You know, she wasn't an expensive horse, and I just liked her. I could have bought her brother at the Gold Coast during the week, but I elected not to. He made 15 grand. But I like that filly better, and look, it's taken a long time, but she's developed into a nice day.
Yeah, no, very good.
Viscount, and then one for later, and Super Hayes boxing on strongly, but it's all Tentaglia for Brad Rewilla. Race is clear, and won it by 3.5 lengths. Eliza's Viscount.
That's it. We're obviously here at Terang now, and like you said, we've had a couple of runners. We had a horse that a lot of connections with in terms of the bloodlines, called Skewer. He raced the mare Skewer, obviously all those years ago, and she was fantastic first up.
She ran third first up. Ironically enough, her Danby race, Skewer, that won $500,000. At her first start here, she ran second, so she won nearly $500,000, so let's hope this filly does too. But no, I was happy with the run. Dean said she's got a bit to learn, had a good blow, and probably needs a little bit more cut in the ground. Happy with that debut. Then we followed up with Silver Stratum, a horse you've got a share in. And look, barrier 10, Harry had no choice but to go back. When you draw wide, you know, you've got to go back. You've got to get a spot, you've got to balance the horse up, and then you've got to try and hit the line. And on the 400, what did you get? 6 lengths? And what happened in the straight feet?
Well, he ran past most of them, but the thing that had the easy time up in front just had a break. I was, but geez, we got within half a length of it, and probably gave, like you said, half a dozen lengths into the straight. So, and that horse at big prices had a little bit of maiden form. So, and I think it was a margin back to the third horse, and a bigger margin back to fourth and fifth. So, I'd say full of merit the run.
Runs second, beaten half a length, makes up heap of ground, gets beaten by probably a pretty handy horse. Can't wait till he gets to a mile. You won't be getting any odds there, Pete.
For all the bad luck with barriers, the one good thing we are doing is actually teaching the horse to settle back and run on, and I think that's important going forward to the mile races. So,
what I think is important is winning races.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
And we've got one to go later on. Peter flashed a result up on Stringer Bell. He's in the 8th. He's in against a odds-on favourite. Freeman's going to be hard to beat. But Stringer Bell's in good form, won first up, and I'm sure he'll run really well today. But Peter flashed a result up in a few hours. And that wraps it up for the week. A couple of winners. A couple of promising runs.
Yeah, no, very good week. One of our better ones in the past couple of months, Darren.
For 2016, it probably is our best week. Takes the winners up to 32.
I reckon 3.
33, so we're on track to get to that 50 mark, which we'd like to get to. So
that's our little target,
we've got a lot of horses to race in the next coming months. So, going forward, what are we doing? We're going to Moonee Valley tonight?
Yeah, I know. Who's Liz going?
I think I'm supposed to be going.
You got a jet. Firehouse Rock.
Well, the second up for Darren Weir, 2,000 metres, Brad Rewilla on. He'll need this, then he'll be ready.
I'll go to Warrnambool, where Shiny Lace runs around with Dean Yendall riding.
Well, Dean Yendall is on it because he's the best there. Dean, you need to put a good ride in on this horse. Jack Hill's done a good job on it, and a couple other blokes said she's busting to win a race. It was a big error not running her Sunday at Yarra Glen in a heavy 10 with a field of 5. It was a big error by that stable. But they might be able to redeem themselves on Saturday because she's going good enough to win.
Exactly. And for those who were wondering about Jack, he's riding at Caulfield the same day.
That's it.
And speaking of Caulfield, we have a couple there, a Basso, James Winks.
Yeah, I'll go to Caulfield on Saturday to watch a Basso run. He's pretty much on his last chance there with Chris Waller's stable, so you know we're hopeful that you know he can really run well. but he's in good form, and you know, I'm sure he'll run an improved race. He's much better in the betting this time.
Also, guest of honour first up. Here's a horse that's been coming along nicely in its work with Hayes, and finally getting back to the track there.
Yeah, look, disappointing import. Everyone knows that, but look, the way he's trialled up this time, he was gelded, he had a prep in the autumn and didn't do much in the spring, and look, the way he's trialled up this time, it looks like a different horse. He's really stretching out and lengthening, he's winning his trials well. So look, at this stage, I don't know if he's sucking us in or not, Pete, but the way he's trialled, I think we're confident we're going to see the real guest of honour on Saturday.
Let's hope so.
In the Victoria Handicap.
Good.
Obviously, Weir's horse, Black Bar, will be really hard to beat on his last run, but geez, if we get a little bit of rain and get a dead 4, dead 5, I'd be confident our horse will run really well.
48 hours out, maybe a little bit of rain there, Darren. Harry Coffey obviously takes the ride there. Same day, different state, Claire. Ever been to Claire?
No, I don't even. Oh, we've got an owner called Claire. That's the only Claire I know, but Damien Batters has taken all roads up there, second up over 1800 or 1600?
16, I think, yeah.
All right, well, there's a field of 5, so I'm tipping her to run top 5.
I'll throw her in the tries.
No, she'll run well, she's improved, and Damien's happy. Who rides?
Little Gemma Frew, they're all little, the jockeys, and she plays 3. Yep.
Interesting.
Stall on Sunday, and I'll venture up there. I'll actually get ready for the gift on Monday. I'll go to the races on Sunday. We've got serious witness first up.
Not the tug of war.
Tug of war. There you've thrown me, Darren. Let's get back to the horses. We've got serious witness first up. Obviously, she was going to run the other week at Dwarf.
Yeah, definitely going to run. Look, she's first up, tight track. She's flying in her trials. I'm just worried about the track beat. It's a tight joint. I would like to see her on a bigger track, but this is where we're going.
Yeah.
And on a trial, she's going to be competitive. I think she's a nice mare that's got a big future.
Nice little blowout in the trials yesterday. And D. Yandel again. He's whinged about not getting rides. He's got his name down there a few times.
She's going to look small on that horse, isn't he?
Yeah,
she's a monster.
No, she's a monster.
So if you get a chance to look at Yandel sitting on Serious Witness's back, have a laugh.
The bait being on top of it. We also got High Largo, third run. Dean's on again.
The one in the last run, she's ready to win.
Well, she was.
The only thing worries me is stall.
Yeah.
Big striding filly, 3-year-old, got a big future.
We'll quickly move on from that to Oakbank on Monday, where we have Already Like Her with Zach Spain on for Damien Batters.
Yeah, well, she was shocking last night. She just didn't try, you know.
I think Damien's leader, that was his Billy called a Jekyll and Hyde. I think.
Yeah, look, if the track's are firm, she doesn't go. So Oakbank's the go because they're going to water it for the jumpers. The hurdle's going around Oakbank, so the track's going to be rain affected. And you know, she worked well this morning on that track. He said it was soft, that track this morning, and he's ready to rock and roll with her. So look, she's got a lot of ability, but she's the one that'll sort of do your head in.
When Maddie did that, but she did perform on the surfaces.
Loves the wet tracks.
Yeah, so that's a definite positive. Moving on, Darren.
Wednesday?
Yeah, we are
a couple of noms.
We don't know the fields, but our approach and Ryan Javel will both head there. Obviously, our approach has been a little bit between its last run here at Stall, but
Bendigo, perfect track for her.
Absolutely. It was
big track, big straight. Okay, tougher grade, more distance. She'll be charging home, and I think she's ready to win.
Ryan Javel with 2 seconds against the name. That track won't hurt her either. She's a big mare.
Yeah, she's done really well. She's probably just looking for a little bit more ground. She's had 2 starts for 2 seconds, Pete.
Yep.
She gets a chance at Bendigo Wednesday.
Yep.
Gee, there's a lot of runners over Easter, and I should say happy Easter to everybody. I hope you enjoy the 4-day break and get a feed of fish on Friday and the big race on Sunday, and there's plenty of racing and plenty of sport going on.
Fish will just go nicely with my diet, Darren.
Yeah, I know, you're going well on that diet.
I lost a kilo.
Really? I haven't. I haven't. Anyway, who's your best for the week?
Well, a tip. Look, what do I do?
Who do you think can't win?
Who do I think can't win? Firehouse Rock.
Oh, okay. Well, that's obvious.
I'll be hated there, won't I? So maybe wins.
Stakes will be ringing.
Get on.
Stakes will be ringing. Gee, I think we've got a lot of chances.
We've got a lot of horses.
Shiny Lass is a great chance. Did we talk about Rockalicious first up, or just skip over her?
We skipped over her, Darren.
Please.
Let's rewind the clock. Rockalicious, Blake Shinn.
First up, this mare tried really well the last couple of times, carrying a little bit more condition than Chris Waller would like. Golden Slipper winner, Blake Shinn to ride. Lovely mare. She's going to go close. If she doesn't win Saturday, she'll be winning her next start. She's a quality individual.
Yep, no, very good mare.
I like her too.
There you go.
So plenty happening.
We've got
Plenty
a
of
lot of
chances.
horses that are going to run well, Darren.
We're in the booth here at Terang. It's too windy outside. It's hot in here.
Yeah.
And plus all the locals are just walking in and out. So you'll hear the doors slamming. But we couldn't do it anywhere else. Too windy. Now,
Last week, Darren, that competition.
oh yes, the Clearasil one. No one guessed
One
it.
person had a crack at it.
They thought it was you.
Yeah.
No, they actually thought it was Roger Gleason from Warner.
Big Rog.
But yeah, I had a few. I got a couple of responses.
Now, I got
One
one.
said it was you when you're 18. I said, no, if that was the case, it would have been black and
Oh,
white.
yeah, wait for that. I had David Baker, I think it was Guy Hexner.
Guy Hexter, no, it was actually, what we say?
I think so.
Actually, that person was in Home and Away as well.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, played a role in Home and Away.
Did he actually speak at home and away?
I don't know, I wasn't a fan.
No, me neither. Shannon Gray.
Shannon Giroux from Sydney.
That's the man. Sorry, I should say Giroux. Neville gets straight onto the
Giroux.
Giroux. So there you go.
It's French.
It's
For great.
For great, there you go. So that was the winner. So we haven't got a winner.
No, so we're keeping our hat this week.
The winner before was that
Dennis Lewis.
Dennis absolutely wrapped his little package. So the stubby holder will come in great news.
He asked for a new one, he said it's worn out. This week, well, it's going to do something a little bit different.
Yep.
We'd like you to email in to Pete and tell us about what?
Well, I reckon there's always tragic punting stories in there.
Tragic punting stories.
So one that's really bites, and still bites you down, hurts you. Just
Down across in the Caulfield Cup, I'll never get over that as long as I live. I had the double going with Sub-Zero at 1,000 to 1 for 20 bucks, and I was 18 years old. How can I get over that?
that hurts.
All right, so give us your story.
Yeah.
We'll judge the best one, and you'll get your ATB back.
Yep.
And what about today's auction, Pete?
Yeah, that's great, wasn't it? Foxwoods, $3,750 bucks. We value her at $3,850 she sells for, so...
Dean Weir, a lot of local blokes.
Yep.
Great cause, and we're really proud to be part of it. And as I said, Terang have been a great club to us.
Yeah.
They've always made us feel very welcome. They've always invited our owners into the committee room to watch the replay. And it's great that we're able to repay them today with a share of that horse, and it's going to the local healthcare facility, which I'm sure we're all going to need one day. I think you might have reached your room already, Pete. I'm getting the penthouse that looks out over.
I say, they showed us where it is, and all it needs is a good set of binoculars. And
They wouldn't take my name and address, but they took Pete's. Interesting.
Well, we'll get there one day. Hopefully we'll get that far there.
That's true.
Yeah. I was going to mention something, but I lost my train of thought.
That'd be my fault.
Oh no! Today Farron, who's here today,
Dave.
Silver Stratum.
Yeah.
In the mail, mate, I'll just send you a little photo of Silver.
Ah, yes.
Hear that story? He's gone up.
He went down to the stalls, and he was standing there patting Silver Stratum with a big smile on his face, and then he was totally gutted. Pete, what happened?
I think it was Glenn Thornton, a totally different trainer, come up. Well, that's his horse, and the girls who were with Silver Stratum said he's over here. Do you know the flip side of that story? They found out what that grey's name was, and then backed it in race 6 and it won.
And guess what? They won.
It won.
So you're going to send him a photo of his horse?
Of his horse, be wallet size.
He's going to take his wife out, put his horse in?
Yeah, cut little love hearts around it.
Imagine if he went to the pub and started patting the wrong wife.
Yeah, well, that's another story, isn't it?
I think we'll end that there.
Yeah.
Well, until next week, I'm Darren Dance, Peter Morganti down here at Terang. Happy Easter, happy punting. Until next week.
Have a good one.